you tell us what the current situation is with Coyne?
But basically, we in a situation where Ryan Coyne is in court on November 1st with his promoter, and hopefully, the fight still goes ahead. But I would say it's unlikely at this point, and I know there's a short list of other fighters who are prepared to step in and fight. So I'm ready.
Could you tell us who those other fighters are?
To be honest, I've left that to my matchmaker and promoter. I really don't mind who's in the opposite corner. I'm mentally ready, physically feel good. I'm ready to fight anyone, and ready to beat those guys.
Has that annoyed you at all that your fight might not go ahead? I mean, it's happened to you before in the past as well with your previous fights where your opponent someone else has to step in for them.
I'm used to this situation now, so I've had this many times before in the past, most notably when Jürgen Bremer pulled out of the one fight, didn't turn up at the airport. So we had 24 hours where we found Kozimski, the Polish guy who stepped in, put up a great performance. And then the other time before that was another late replacement within 48 hours. So I'm used to this kind of thing now. It's not ideal, but mentally I feel okay with it because I'm prepared. So this should be no issue for me.
At the beginning of your pro career, even at the end of your amateur career, you seem to have got a lot of fights and you won a lot of titles really quickly. Do you feel like the momentum has sort of slowed down a bit?
Yeah, I went through over the last 3 years. The momentum has been crazily fast. Commonwealth, British, European, and world title. It's gone so fast, everything's happened so quickly. But I think there was going to come a point where it had to slow down. I needed a break, so I had the break earlier in the year from boxing. Just lived a normal life, but now I'm feeling back now, and I can get that momentum back and go on a great run again.
You've probably obviously heard about the passing of Emmanuel Stewart. How has that affected everyone in camp and during training, that kind of thing?
It's a massive loss to boxing because Emmanuel Stewart is a real figurehead amongst trainers in the world. Trained some great fighters, many world champions. And
have you trained with him, or has anyone in your camp worked with him before?
I've never trained with Emmanuel Stewart, but I've seen his interviews. His knowledge for boxing seems incredible. I think he's definitely going to be sadly missed amongst the boxing world, and God bless to him.
A lot of people, when they get in the ring, they say it's a matter of life and death and that kind of thing. And you obviously are quite successful academically outside the ring as well. Do you feel like you've accomplished everything you've wanted to academically outside?
Maybe not. I think I'm always looking for new challenges, and now I'm a full-time professional boxer. Now the studies are behind me. I feel I want something else in my life, and around the boxing I'm looking for something else. So, because I've got an active brain, so I need something else taking over in my spare time. So I'm in the process of finding something to do, and an opportunity for me around boxing. But at the same time, I'm still focused on winning my fights and remaining world champion. So that's important.